Warning, this video has super duper scary old grandmas that may hurt viewers' eyes from how ugly the image is. If this isn't your thing, go touch some grass or something.
It's 2017 and life is great. People are actually going to school and we're having fun for the first time in years. Lots of technology and everything.
Until one day, when people went on the Google Play Store and saw a new game that changed 2017 forever.
This is the game that broke the internet in 2017. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how did this break the internet? It's just a grandma with a baseball bat. Well, yeah, that's true. But the backstory and lore behind this game is crazy. And I'm going to explain to you how this got popular and why this got popular. So, Granny is just a regular indie horror game that, little kids would play. And it's only scary if you're, 9 years old. But the game log says this.
Be quiet, she hears everything. Keep in mind that if you drop objects on the floor, it creates sounds. Press and hold or remove the button and repair yourself from bear traps. You can hide under beds and cabinets. You have 5 days. Use headphones for best experience. Get out of there. You only have 5 days. All you need is in the house. What does that mean? And be quiet. And she hears everything. And Granny is crazy. Good luck.
Okay, whoa, back up a bit. How do we get in this situation? What do you mean Granny is crazy? What do you mean? But nevertheless, let's just go look at Granny's model to see what we're getting into. So this is what it looks like. Very accurate. We can see that she has blood on her back from her past victims, which is very unsettling for 9-year-olds. And she has a long gray dress, and she has horrifying rotting teeth. And she is losing a lot of her hair. It's really sad. But yeah, this is what the Granny looks like, and this is what we're going to be seeing when we play the game. Just get you familiar with this. Anyway, while we hop into this game, let's just read the wiki.
It says, Granny, also known as Granny 1, is a survival horror game developed by Denis Vukanovic, also known as Stevie Loper, or developer, and was first released in late November 2017. It is the first entry in the Granny video game series, with Granny Chapter 2 and Granny 3 following it. As of the later updates, the game heavily involves puzzle aspects, exploration, stealth, and strategy.
So, Granny is just a regular horror game where you have to find items and keys, standard mobile horror game stuff. And in the first version of the game, it was only limited to one escape route, and that was the door. Granny also blew up the App Store or Google Play because it had horrible bugs. The bugs were so insane, people was making skits. And YouTubers started making awesome videos about this game, but we'll get more into that later. In the first version of Granny when it came out, Granny had some questionable voice lines, but I'll let them speak for itself.
Do you want to play hide and seek? All I wanted to do was play with you. Don't be afraid.
What was Dennis thinking? Did he literally just think, oh, let's just grab my wife and make her say some crazy junk? Well, no, that traumatized
The 9-year-olds!
But yeah, he actually just recorded his wife and then just put a robot voice under it. So what I'm saying is actually true. Also, here's some footage of me dying embarrassingly in Granny. Alright, come on. What? No! I don't know why I overreacted so much, But just wait until you see this. Wait until you see how embarrassing this is. Watch. Alright, I know exactly what. No! Come on! Come on! She hacking, bro. She hacking, bro. But yeah, guys, you remember when I was talking about YouTubers that made Granny wholesome and popular? Well, if you haven't been living under Patrick's rock, I'm pretty sure you heard of this song.
Granny's house, I don't wanna stay. I just wanna go home. I don't wanna be at Granny's house. She be creeping me out. Take me home right now. I don't wanna stay.
But yeah, this song was made by the infamous FGTV or Funnel Visions channel. I'm pretty sure every single kid of this generation knows what or who FGTV is, so I don't really have to do any explaining. But let's hop into the first major Granny update.
So it says here in version 1.1, it said they added a secret area and added a lot of more objects. They added a weapon key, crossbow, tranquilizer darts, and a screwdriver. You have the opportunity to defend yourself against Granny, and they added some new difficulties.
Now, let me address. The voice lines are not the same for Granny. Like shown in the past updates, it said that they updated Granny's voice a little bit when they changed it a lot. Listen to this.
Where are you? Do you want to play hide and seek? I see you.
These are the classic voice lines we know Granny of as today. This is the ones that are still alive in 2026. Before I show you guys any more updates, just watch me die real quick. But yeah, some other Granny updates that changed the game was version 1.3.
It added the backyard, the shed tunnel, the dirt room, and it added a lot of more objects. It added a winch handle, playhouse key, red cogwheel, orange cogwheel, and a melon. They also added an extreme difficulty, and they added some extra locks.
Later on this version of Granny, there was this mod pack called Granny's Cookies by Outwit. You're probably not familiar with this, but it is the most nostalgic thing ever. There was this YouTuber that made the game super popular called Dag Blake, and he used these Outwit mods to make tiny grannies and make a whole series about it, and I still binge watch it till this day. But let's skip ahead a little bit to version 1.4.
It was released 2018, May 29th. Granny's house is a lot bigger now. It has a garage. You can defend yourself with Granny with a shotgun and a sauna. And there's more items to find, like a car key, a barrel, a trigger, and a buttstock.
They also added an escape route in the car not too long after that. But let's go up to one of the most popular Granny updates the world has ever seen. In Granny version 1.8, it's the biggest update that Granny has ever had so far. They added
The spider cellar, a new escape route, and they add some more items: spider key, rusty padlock key, one stick, wheel crank, and a chain cutter. The player does not drop items when falling anymore, and Granny no longer respawns near the player, so it's fair.
Now, before I end the video, I would just like to thank you guys for spending time with me and not wasting your time, but sitting here just watching my videos to help me get to at least 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Yay, I did it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.